Hello everybody, this is Grim the Destroyer here, back with some more Master Ace Tanker battles for you to enjoy in my Ke-Ni Otsu, the most OP tank in Blitz that you can't have but wish that you did. This is volume 2 here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying these videos, please. Okay, here we are on Fort Despair, and I do love this map. I always like to go to this corner of the map and garner as much support as I can. So I tell everyone to come on and follow me to this corner. And at this time, it looks like I have a couple of people with me for support. That's a good sign. I like that. And nobody rushing us at this corner, so I'm already confident that we're going to win. So at this point right here, it's just a familiar game of peek-a-boom. You just sneak out, you try to get in some shots as best as you can while not getting shot or killed. I'm just firing regular AP right now, just making as many hits as I can. That's a familiar common place for noobs to hide right there behind those bushes and that hill. And I like to hide behind this building here so I can do the peek-a-boom thing and just do what I can. But every once in a while, you know, they do go the other direction, so I try not to get tunnel vision too much. I like to look over to my right in this case to see what's going on over there, see if there's any quick kills or anything over there. There's not this time, so I go back, take out the R35 there. I'm still looking back for any quick, easy kills over there. There aren't any, so I go back over here. I think they're done in that bush right there. So then I feel confident enough to sneak out and look over at that other bush, because a lot of times they're hiding over there. And indeed, there's a cruiser and an AMX. So I take out the cruiser with the AP. Now that AMX, that's a tough cookie, so I switch over to APCR so that I can more easily penetrate the AMX, but he's tough, and I see that there's more tanks over there to my right, so I want to focus on them. So forgetting about the AMX for now, I see that T-82 cruising over there. I want to go get him because these guys look like easy targets, and I want to take them out first. And it looks like my teammates can use some help as well. So I want to take out the T-82. I'm going over there. I've switched over to HE because that's the most efficient way for a Ke-Ni Otsu to kill a T-82, as is the case with most tanks, is HE. So I'm going over there. I just have one buddy here with me to give me support. Oh, but he just got nailed. So now it's just me against 4 other tanks here, as you can see. I unload HE into the T-82. That's what, about 6 rounds there to take him out. He's gone, and he's a killer. He killed 5, so I'm glad that he's gone. Now it's just a matter of mopping up these other 3. Took him out pretty easily, and I'm just all APCR at this point because I just want to take out, do as much damage as I can. As you can see, I'm taking cover behind these dead tanks and this hill so that they have less surface area to penetrate me with their shells. So taking cover, I'm focusing on the T-26 because he's an easy kill, the easiest. So I want to kill him first. That way I have just the AMX to deal with there. Still with APCR, and there's that big slug right there. Now I'm just unloading non-stop as fast as I possibly can, thanks to the Ke-Ni Otsu with the lightning fast quick reload. Just unloading faster than he can shoot me, and by luck just happened to take him out before he took me out. So yay! Killed 6. Pretty good damage total here. What was it? Yeah, over 1,400 damage. Ace Tanker Award and others. Love getting those, of course. As you can see from the stats here, I pretty much did most of the damage here. My teammates are just along for the ride on that one. They're just spectators. I just did pretty much all the damage there. Here's all the stats. Got the awards there, and yeah, that was a fun game for sure. More stats. I think I made money on that one. Yep, there we go. Okay, and this one is on mines, and I always like to rush up the hill here with as much support as I can get. So I advise everyone to go up the hill, because at least for lower tiers anyway, I really do think that whoever takes the hill and can keep the hill has a very strong advantage to win the game. The way this map is set up, you're able to take cover pretty much anywhere on that hill, and it's such a defensive position you can just shoot down at your leisure without much pressure at all. So I try to get as many of my teammates as possible up that hill, and then it's just a matter of peek-a-boom, sneaking out to inflict as much damage while receiving as little as possible. I think most of this is just with AP. I think on an AMX I do switch to APCR towards the end there. So he tries to come up along with his buddy. They just can't do it. There's too much firepower up there. Me with the... I forget who's up there next to me there. But between us two, we're able to fend them off. AMX decides that's not for him. Changes his mind, sticks it in reverse. Unfortunately, I can finish him off with APCR without too much difficulty. And see, I've taken very little damage at this point. I mean, that's why I love getting up on that hill. You just protect yourself while dealing out damage safely in a safe and controlled environment. And just more peek-a-boom here, taking shots when I can. I think at this point I have a few of my teammates near me, but pretty much the team is all the enemy team. They're all focused, concentrated in this area here. So I just move over there, taking pop shots when I can. Guess you just now noticed me. Too late. He was taken out. And then right now, I mean, I know we're going to win. It's really just a cleanup operation. I go for the T-46 first because he is the biggest threat versus that BT-7. I'm not too worried about him. I think I almost come close to ramming him. He's just in the way. BT-7 usually not a big threat versus like T-46. So carefully go over there, and luckily my teammates put some lead into him and were able to finish him off. It's like he froze or something there, so I got kind of lucky there with T-46. So on this one, only killed 4 only. Still did pretty good damage total, though, over 1,200 damage, enough to get me Ace Tanker Award. Did a good chunk of the damage inflicted for the whole team there. All in all, good fun battle, of course. And there's all the stats for everybody. And here we are on Mirage now. I like to go left on this map for no particular reason. I'm just so used to doing it. I very well could easily go right. But just kind of, it's my bad habit here, just going left and calling in as much support as possible, especially with lower tiers like this. The more the teammates can stick together, the higher your likelihood of winning for the most part. So I like to call in as much help as I can. I like to go up this little hiding spot here, take a peek, see who's out there. There goes an A20 with a death wish as he just rushes into a sea of red. Not advisable. And look at that, their Panzer IIIA just drowned himself, so he's out of the picture for whatever reason. I don't know if that was by accident or on purpose. It's kind of odd. It does happen though. So I'm still just taking as many shots as I can. And look at that, our A20 with a death wish just destroyed himself by drowning. And don't know if that's by design or by accident. Definitely kind of odd. But and so look at that. Now each team is with one less idiot. So whatever, it's kind of fair, I guess. So I'm still in this spot, just taking shots when I can. Trying not to get shot. It looks as though we're starting to win this part of the map over. Their team is starting to retreat for the most part. I'm still doing some peek-a-boom here. Can't get anyone else right now. But that Kehoe is trying to bail. He wants out of there. I can see him. I got him a couple shots and he's out. I go back up over the tracks here. I see the T-28 is low on health, so I attack and do my best to get him. A couple of AP rounds into him and he's gone. I go up over the hill and I see the BT-7 Artie there, low on health. It just takes a couple of rounds. Now look at this. I am down to basically just one shell now for AP standard shells. I'm just down to one. I'm almost out of regular ammo. I see the T-82 there, so I switch over to HE, because if it's T-82, it's HE. So I make my way over there as my target, but then the Hetzer just kind of presents himself there. Like a fool, I start shooting the Hetzer with HE, do no damage. I realize my mistake, I switch over to APCR, and I'm able to take him out that way. And then T-82, he's all that's left. So of course I switch over to HE. Someone else almost gets him, but then I'm able to fire my last round into him. He's out. I'm only able to kill 6, not all 7, because that one idiot killed himself. He stole that 7th kill from me. Darn him. Did over 1,200 damage and whatnot, earning me a Golden Mastery Ace Tanker Award, which I love getting, of course. Did most of the team's damage. Here's all the stats for you. So thanks for watching, and again, please, if you're enjoying these videos, please re-watch them and subscribe. That helps me a lot, and I'll keep posting more of these videos online. So thank you very much, and see you around.